Greetings, Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms very much well-travelled at this point. Hail to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. And hey, if you are watching in the archives and you find yourself enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button, leaving a comment, maybe even subscribing. It all certainly helps us out. And if you're watching live here on Twitch, well, welcome. Hopefully you'll consider hitting that follow button, but in either case, the decision will always be yours. Hail, Hoodlum, welcome. And, well, for those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth across the streets of Night City, and by that I mean, we tried an experiment. We spent the entire stream in Valentino Alley, grinding out experience points into Shinobi, only for chats to inform me that if I go to sleep in a bed, I get an XP bonus, which would have made it... I could have done with knowing that sooner. But, oh well, it is what it is. I know now, when we are approaching the end of the Shinobi leveling, I think we've got like 4 more points to get, and then we have some more leveling to do, maybe some arcade games. I think there's something called the story that we need to do at some point, but I don't know anything about that sort of madness. No, the game is nothing but level grinding and playing arcade games, and maybe even getting a little drone for our apartment. But anyway, with that said, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, the PC is on, and hopefully we're not going to have the stream crash again, right? Right. But anyway, with that said, let's go, shall we? Oh. Don't need to change over to HDMI. Oh, so you do say hail back. I don't say hail back. What did you think was going to happen? You say hail and I go, greetings, noble squire. Welcome upon this channel this fortuitous evening of February. Greetings from across the mists. I gave you a little salute on Final Fantasy XIV or something in the crickets. It depends if I was paying attention. Because at the same time, I was also chatting with Earthheart on Discord. So, I may have been distracted a little bit. Or I'd gone to get a snack. Entirely possible. Never trust me to see things when I'm playing Final Fantasy. I will most certainly miss them. Why chat here is so good because it actually sort of stays there until I actually see it. There we go. Don't know why I was conducting that intro music, but whatever. I would not trust me as a conductor anyway. My sense of timing goes a bit out of the window the moment there is a pause. Or I have to play on the beat. If there is like a pause and then play off the beat, I'm fine. I think it's because I started on jazz. But if I have to play a beat, then pause, and then play another beat, ooh. Tempting. No, hold on. Where are we with the skill progression? What level are we? We're at 57. No, I want to get Shinobi done tonight. Be strong, Ezio. Be strong. Do not play the arcade games. Do things. Many other things.
Is that you?
Yes, it is me. Bye, Stephen.
Never came back.
Your trench coat. Flamingo!
Katanas! Machetes!
I do like a nice katana. You aren't even on Novice Network, so you don't have the chat box going constantly. No, I turned it off because I just didn't find much use for it. No, I just miss things. Like I said, if I was distracted by something... I know! Ezio, distracted by something. It's a weird thing to happen, but it does occasionally happen. I've just gone to the wrong location, haven't I? Because we don't have our XP boost at the moment. Okay, right, no point doing this for the time being. Glen apartment, sure. Bye. That beep noise was interesting. Oh, apparently also, I need to try something else when I get the chance. Oh, good, the Discord's finally woken up as well. What time is it? Sorry, give me a second. Little stray girl, welcome. Give me a minute. Oh, hold on. Also, hail Railspawn. Also well. I did that. Awesome. Right. Sorted there, sorted there. What was I saying again? Oh, right, yes, Metro. I'll do that actually before I do that. So, if we fast travel to a metro station, this is something I've missed, but supposedly it is actually in the game, but I don't know if it's a random thing or if it's just a thing I've, well, missed. So we're at the metro. A very well decorated. That's terrifying. Right, so if I... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Ride the metro. Ooh. I will go from Westbrook to Watson, I suppose. This is interesting. Ah! I can, in fact, ride the metro. Next to a man who is drunk, a woman in fishnets.
Next stop, Wellsprings.
Stand by door so I don't get vomited on. It. And look out the window. Well, there we go. We can ride the metro.
You're now at Wellsprings.
I'm actually gonna get off. Oh, it's just a lighting effect. Never mind. Probably the grubbiest train carriage I've ever been on. Well, get off at the next stop. Right, there we go. That's interesting. But we can, in fact, ride the metro. What was I doing again? Oh, right, yes, fast travel. I need to get... Oh, my...
I
No.
have no reason to live.
Oh. Apparently I do still have the XP boost. I just didn't see it before because I'm a dingus. Or it was because we were in the Dogtown Stadium. Might have been because we were in the Dogtown Stadium. Right. We all know what's going to happen next. Yes, the Chupacabra. Cool. Never listen to Growl FM. Apparently it's the Mox's station. Apparently there's a secret rave as well that we can go to. Well, I missed that, didn't I? What's up, Chooms? Headphones have got a few more skills. Shinobi level. No, Shinobi's too low. Yeah, no, Shinobi's nowhere near low.
It hurts.
Nope. Urinating in public. Disgusting. Have some pride in your... Oh, no, it wasn't you. Have some pride in your community. Wow, Shinobi looks really close to leveling already. That's neat. Really wish I knew about this trick earlier. The obelisk. No. We the tormentor.
I think I'm getting.
Oh. Oh, well, Shinobi level 58. Nearly there. Two more levels. Go.
I dreamed a dream of an endless sea, Arasaka at the helm. Today my dreams are nothing but mist, and I'm nothing but down.
You ever gonna stop singing?
Oh, that was the best performance of Corporate Wars I've ever seen!
You and your musicals.
That would explain why she was singing. I thought I just found a very drunk woman, but oh well. At whatever time it is in the game. 12:31? Ah, it's past midday. Time for an opportunity to have a drink. Mentioning the moonshine. Ooh, progression shot to the shinobi skill. Come on, give us maximum shinobi this evening. And then eventually, if I can manage it, I want to then start leveling the other one that requires me to use a shotgun, because then I get to use guts. And yes, I am looking forward to trying out Rebecca's shotgun. I haven't actually used it yet. And I had a point to, really. I've been working on leveling shinobi. I wonder if I get extra XP for hitting the critical points. Alright, let's go and see if our iguana has hatched. This is more painful than me grinding fates to level up the Conjurer. Is it? Well, it might be painful as an audience member, I freely admit. I apologise for not being very entertaining, but I'm not having too bad of a time with it now that I've got the XP boost. So, Johnny, have we got an iguana yet? What are you doing, Johnny? I blame you for the lack of hatching. Where's the cat? Johnny, what have you done with the cat? It's on its litter box. Good kitty. Why do I have shells in the... There isn't actually any toilet paper now that I think about it. So either those documents are for me to... Or the shells are... Don't think... Maybe it's a bidet. I'll go with it's a bidet. Why have I got a destroyed can of Spunky Monkey on my shelf? I blame you for that, Johnny. Yeah, I'm still missing a bunch of stuff. Right. Is there any... No, I don't need to worry about getting the XP up. Hey, Elephant, welcome. What are you for? Cheers. Like for the moment, because of a brilliant piece of art I saw earlier today, still Pan Am. I'm gonna go with Pan Am Palmer again, just because. Gotta love Pan Am. I need others to grind with me to get the detective close in 14. I'm not that hard to ask. Well, how do you not know about the free shells? The what now? Yeah, I know about them. I just saw them in the bathroom in our apartment. Ezio's not seen that film. What film? Film about seashells. Oh, okay then. And tragic. No, he's the artist of the thumbnails. Yeah. Hey, Earthheart. Right, let's sell a bunch of weapons. The vendor doesn't have enough money. Oh, wait a minute. But there's a vendor down here that we can go and talk to. That looks like a really precarious place to sit.
You know what the worst thing is about this
Hi. A happy new gun owner, I hope.
No, actually, your newest stockist, I suppose. One, two, three, four, five. Yep. You go. Everything. Yeah. Cool. Okay, it is. Wait. Can I actually go down to the ground floor?
Enjoying the weather. Average temperatures this month in this city have remained within human.
Ow. Oh. Well, that answered that question. Demolition Man. Oh, I have heard the title. I have no idea about the film. Is it about a man who demolishes things for a living? Is it anything like Ghostbusters?
Enjoying the weather. Average temperatures.
I put a clip in the tavern. Cheers. Where's the fast travel? Well, I still have my XP boost. You need them. Boy. urination again, I shall punish you. I am the night. I am darkness. I am vengeance. I am Mirkman. I even have a fancy car. Don't worry, they'll be fine later. Seems to be leveling fairly quickly now. Glory of the XP boost. Go. I may have just landed on a flaming barrel. Component. Go, ABD. Oh. Nice try. I got some solo skill there. I'm not entirely sure how. Oh. Fine, yeah, marvelous. Right. Overheat, cyberware, overheat, cyberware, overheat. Oh, something satisfying about managing to hit the critical point on them. Oh, well, never mind then. Oh. Let's make a building. Yeah, this is the one that's condemned from the thing. Right. Or at least the police are here, so I assume there's been a murder. Oh yeah. Oh, there's the headhunter. Oh, last minute continue. Oh, last minute continue. Hail, Kev, welcome. Outrageous news! I know! Me not seeing the film! It's a shock. A great travesty. The last film I watched was Evangelion 2.22. So, yeah. Which was about 2 weeks ago. Now we know why you are not able to enhance your car. Because I don't watch movies? So close. So very close. What did I just level? Oh, Headhunter. That's what I've just leveled. Oh, okay. Headhunter and Shinobi are pretty much nearly there. Then I've just got to get Solo, which is the one with the shotguns. Yes. An Engineer, which is the one with the... not the shotguns. But that's easily sorted by disassembling every item in my inventory. Now we know why you're not able to... oh wait, what's your boggle? Isn't that old word, that word game where you had like the dice in a little tray and then you pressed a thing on the top of it and all the dice jumbled up and then you had to find like words inside the 6 die that were in the thing? Anyone else remember that board game? No? Just me? Okay, fair enough. Anyway. Also, I'm perfectly calm. Well, have you know. Looks at the rest of chat, so disappointing. I'm being attacked by chat. What have I ever done to you? Apart from force you to watch me level grind for about 4 billion years in hopes that I'd actually get to the story of this DLC, which I'm guessing is actually going to be really good when I get back to the story. At least I'm basing it off, well, I'm basing it off the fact that it's been really good so far. And maybe I'm being an optimist, but I get the feeling it's probably going to stick to landing. I hope it sticks to landing. I mean, so far this game's been amazing. Well, okay, the original game was amazing, and it's been amazing so far as we've played through it again anyway. So, well, not through it, but you know what I mean. Oh, well, yeah, public urination again. You die first. Reminds me, when I've got some books off my list, I really need to sit down and read the novel, the Cyberpunk novel that recently came out. Well, I say recently, I think it was a year or so ago. I mean, it's not anything to do with the base game, but it's set in the same world as Cyberpunk 2077, so you know what, it'll be quite nice to actually get more lore and background and see other characters in this world. I enjoyed Edge Runners. I especially enjoyed Lucy and Rebecca. So, more public urination. I mean, seriously. Oh, I hit them so hard, they catapulted themselves into the air, and then their head exploded. It had nothing to do with me hitting them with a samurai sword, I assure you. XP shard for the shinobi skill. Awesome. 59. One more level and that's shinobi done. Thank you, Biafra, for pointing out that I could get an XP boost. This made my life so much easier. Right. Ow! Ow! What the? Ow! I don't understand what just happened there, but it was very tingly. What's up, dudes? Go. Good lord, what happened to your leg? Sir, are you okay? That looks like a nasty flesh wound. Let me help you out. Did that help? Thank you for the tip. Right. Oh dear, somebody shot him. Not entirely sure what that was. Oh, Lizzie's bar. That's what that is. Well, I don't need any further excuse to go there. Right. Overheat. Nope, no, I don't want to distract enemies. Cyberware. Overheat, cyberware, overheat. Shinobi's gone up. Boing. Zoom. Button. And that'll do. Oh, progression shard. Tell me what level Shinobi is. No. Okay, fine. Shinobi. Getting there. Another run, and if we're lucky enough to get a few more shards for the Shinobi skill, we might be okay. Go. Oh, samurai. Right. Yeah, sure, we'll go in. Actually, one thing I need to do while we're here is probably get some sleep so I can redo the XP boost. Okay, what's I'm being shouted at about now? Oh, right, okay. Oh, being shouted at. Okay. That is just you LMC going live. Take a guess who we're going to raid later. Oh, Demolition Man. The 3 seashells. Right, I'll watch that later after the stream. Oh, give me a second. His uncle has been trying to get him to watch The Godfather for the last 15 years to no avail. This is true indeed. This is true indeed. Oh, give me another second. Or a minute. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That needs to. Da, da. Awesome. Right, so what was I doing again? Oh, right, yes. I was going to my apartment to redo the XP boost, and I might as well clear out some of the inventory as well while we're at it. Yes, The Godfather is one that I need to sit down and watch. There's many films I've got on the Plex server that I need to watch. I've been meaning to rewatch the Lord of the Rings films. I've got a few Batman films to watch, the animated ones. I have any anime ones? I keep meaning to rewatch Lupin the Third first, but I'm going to probably give that rewatch a miss until I've actually got a few more off the books. I've still got a few animes as well on the thing that I need to finish. I mean, I'm working my way through the Ace Attorney anime, which is going quite well at the moment, I must admit, but I'm most of the way through the first series, and then I've got the second series. I haven't even touched the second series, apart from the first episode accidentally. Thoughts on the Dark Knight trilogy? I enjoyed yes. I enjoyed the Dark Knight. I vaguely remember Batman Begins. It was okay, and the Dark Knight Rises was just. It was alright as far as I recall, but there were bits that I didn't like. I don't like the design of the Batcave in it, I'll tell you that much. Michael Caine as Alfred is just always a classic, and I very much enjoy him. Catwoman was nice to look at, especially on the Batmobile, on the Bat cycle. Apart from that, I don't know. Yeah, no, the Dark Knight was probably the highlight, but that was probably Heath Ledger as the Joker. Right, I've had my coffee. It gives me a boost. I've got the XP that gives me the boost. Morgan Freeman. Oh yes, and Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox. Yeah, yeah, Michael Caine as Alfred and Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox. He did a good Lucius Fox. Oh right, I was also going to do some backpacky stuff. That's not a thing. Inventory, weapons. There we go. Yep. 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 Yep, cool. Did that do anything for the engineering skill? It did things. I'll take things. Wait, Headhunter's nearly the Shinobi. Oh, we might max out Shinobi on the next run. Wouldn't that be something? How many streams has it taken? Another one from Ronald P.T. Malone. Oh, check these. These guys and M guys are doing some sort of experiment on peeps in the bunkers under Dogtown. Pays pretty good, apparently, but you don't sign up, they come to you. Sound fishy, right? Either way, stuff's wild. There'd be some historic corporation bringing the differences, you know? Probably for some stuff like the God of All Mankind or some nonsense. With us deep down peeps as the guinea pigs? Nah, no way, me. I'm thinking I'm some pharmaceutical quacks. This time it's like I'm, yeah, and like a choom of a choom. It ain't gonna do for 10 days. The rest rest of the motor functions? I don't know, but check something. They just left the poor gunk. And then old Ronnie here's gotta go round D-Town setting up the street straight. I'm off to spread the word and warn and can't never catch a break. Cool. Even I don't understand that. And I just read it. Right, okay then.
Don't worry, I'll survive. It's been worse. 6 months before vacay. Then it's all downhill.
Coming. Behold the thing. Right, Valentino Alley. Let's do this. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Warning, detect. I know. I think they realized it was here when I started hitting them with the samurai sword. There we go. You had Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon. Yes. Yes, you did. I'm gonna say Christian Bale as Batman then, but that doesn't sound right. Christian Bale, wait, no, Christian Bale played Anakin Skywalker, didn't he? There we go. Aggression shot for the shinobi skill. Nice. Hey! Shinobi level 60. Finally! There we go. Right, Shinobi's max level. Headhunter is very close to max level. But that's the question. Tell you what, for a change of pace, let's swap the katana out for the guts. We'll do so. We'll see if we can get some of the headhunting stuff with our shotgun. Oh wow, the kickback on this. Bloody. How did Rebecca do that? Oh, I have so much respect for that. Right. Bloody hell. Oh, this guy. Oh, this is just over the top, and I love it. Oh, I really should have put some specs into recoil. Right. I can't believe I forgot about the tease at the end of Arkham Origins for the Suicide Squad game back in 2013. There was a tease for at the end of Arkham Origins? Huh. It went over my head, I'm afraid. Launches me backwards. Oh, this is a weapon of last resort, I think.
¡Te escondas, puto!
Right, okay, you know what? I suspect... Yeah... No, right. What we'll do is we'll switch back to the samurai sword for the moment. Don't get me wrong, I am absolutely in love with the insanity of that gun. But we seem to be getting more skill points for Headhunter by just using the sword. Oh, they're gone. So are they. Uh-oh. So are they. Okay, something's gone weird here. Oh, when you throw Deathstroke in there. Ah, I'm with you now.
¡Párate, culero! ¡Ya te caí!
Don't need to worry about jumping up and down now because we'll reset. Or rather, I've got Shadow to max, so. Alright. Didn't do as well on the XP front there, but I won't. What weapons for solo? Solo is neutralizing enemies with shotguns, LMGs, HMGs, and blunt weapons. Okay, so I could basically run around with a baseball bat and that'd have the same effect. Baseball, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to my stash and get a blunt weapon out, aren't I? If we want to optimize the run, much as I love that shotgun, I might see how long we can go with the shotgun, but I think a blunt weapon would probably work more to our favor.
Someone's sneaking around.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm being a dingus here. Because then I could just use the blunt weapon for... The blunt weapon would also help me with the headhunter skill, because I'd be taking people down without being detected. Oh. Why don't I do that? Back to the Glen apartment then. Wait a second. I'm going to use my weapons in the apartment. Probably can't, actually. We'll see what blunt weapons I've got in the stash. That's considered a hammer. This is also a hammer. Armor penetration. Electrically charged tip with venom deals electrical chemical damage. Small chance to apply poison or shock. What does that do? Slightly reduces movement speed and jump height. Armor penetration stun chance. Gold-plated baseball bat. 25% bleeding chance, stun chance, infused with Denny's rage. Okay then. Don't remember who Denny is. What are you? Sasquatch's hammer. Very heavy weapon when equipped, significantly reduces movement speed and jump height. Want some sort of Tinkerbell. Deals less damage, but with a chance to knock out a target using a strong attack. We'll go with Cottonmouth. That looks interesting. Consider it's a blunt weapon, isn't it? It's a hammer. One-handed club. Whereas these, I'm guessing, are knife, two-handed club, knife, and the other one's a sword. Right. I will try this weapon. Can't use in my own bleeding apartment. Good.
Give me back!
Just boom, boom, boom. I get any headhunter skill points there? Not solo, even. Got some engineer. Oh, yeah, headhunter. I got some solo. Okay, this is probably going to be a fun sword, but it's doing a thing. Ugh. Down! Why are you still using that then? To get the solo points into solo. Also, I find it easier to do stealth attacks when I'm using a melee weapon, which is giving us points into Headhunter, which we need. Wait a minute. Or alternatively, I could just use my pistols, which would also do the same thing. Okay. Right. How about I use my pistols then? What would be the best pistol to use here? Archangel? Yes. The answer is yes. Skippy, always Skippy. Hail Viagra, welcome. I have Skippy, but I don't have Skippy on me. Skippy is in the stash because I have Archangel. Can't remember where I got Archangel. Does it actually tell me about Archangel? An angel of a weapon with devil's attitude, full automatic, full auto mode allows you to fire rounds and rhythm. How do I turn on the full auto mode? The rounds and rhythm of Samurai's Archangel successful hit. I don't remember where I picked this gun up, but whatever. How do I turn on full auto? Oh well. Stop, dude. Oh. That works. Why is my controller going mad? Yes, for some reason my controller thinks that it needs to have the vibrate function on at the moment. And chat has now evolved into a fist fight between Hoodlum and Biafra over the sanctity of Skippy. Oh dear. I didn't mind Skippy, I must admit. Though alas, we have no AI on him anymore. My controller, however, has decided it has a mind of its own. This is going slower. Well, an XP share for headphones, so that's nice.
I think I'm getting old.
¡Ay, chiquitito! ¡No te la vas a acabar!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting points for the solo skill by doing this, so that's always nice, isn't it? Oh, I'm dead. I'm not kidding.
No justice, no mercy!
Heads! Use it! No frontal attack!
Bitch, show yourself!
Oh, I'm dead. It's unfortunate. This went so much easier when I had a melee weapon. Oh, you need to quick save and reload if the vibe's stuck. Oh, okay. I will bear that in mind. It's all. It has now gone quiet. Well. Well, David's having a fun time. Who's the other one?
Retreat!
There we go. It's the reason I haven't played High on Life. I just don't want Justin Rowland rattling the entire game because none of the weapons will shut up. Fair enough. Just lie back and pretend it's it's Harry Belt. What? Isn't there a way to turn that out? No, this is all about High on Life, isn't it? Oh, but if I pause the game, then the controller stops. I'm not reloading the game continuously. Oh, hello. Give me a second. Oh, give me a minute. Yes. No. There we go. What's up, dudes? Keep it heading skill. Tell you what. Oh, hey, Headhunter's level 60. There we go. Yes, I know the controller's disconnected. It's because I don't need the controller at the moment. Oh wait, I no longer need the pistol, do I?
Oh no, no, fuck!
Hold on. Important thing. There we go. I love this shotgun. I'm really not spec'd for it, but I do love this shotgun. Our sweet Becca had a good taste in guns. Wait, engineer skill. That's because I just broke something up, wasn't it? The projectile launch system and bolt shots. Neutralize enemies with tech weapons, grenades, the projectile launch system, and bolt shots. Neutralize enemy what? Wait. That's monowire? Yeah. Oh, okay. Right, fine. So, technically we could just use our tech assault rifle, and that solves the issue on engineer, so don't have to worry about that one too much either. Yeah, shotguns are fun when you need to quickly dismember a body. Yes. And we've got Rebecca's shotgun. The greatest shotgun of them all. I should have probably used some net run here. Gone. So am I. Note to self, use net running skill. That works. Leg fell off slightly. Wait, I only have 156 ammo for this gun? Blimey. Go. Right, so we've now got Headhunter 60, Shinobi 60, Netrunner 60. We just need to do Solo and Engineer. Solo we're doing with the shotgun, and Engineer we'll do with our thingy-bob, our tech rifle, our tech assault rifle. Or we'll get Skippy out. Oh, I'll get Skip tech. Blah, blah, blah. Tech weapon. I'll have to double check the wording on that, because if it's tech weapons, we'll get Skippy out, because I'm a bit more proficient with the pistols than I am with the assault rifle. Also, let's face it, I could probably respec some stuff at some point better into tech. Tech weapons, yes. Okay, that works in my favour. No, fine. Most obvious thing in the world, but note to self, shotguns work better at close range. Who knew? You've got to check DPS for the shotgun. Guts. Tier 5 plus, iconic. 85% headshot damage multiplier, 75% armor penetration, 20 number of projectiles, heavy weapon slightly reduces movement speed and jump height. Let the lid fly, shoot faster, deal more damage, accuracy be damned, just shoot your eye out. Which is a bit mean, considering that... anyway, I still remember that scene. Well, considering the solo tree is is a misery to level without preparation and some sort of blunt instrument like Sir John or thingy. Neutralize enemies with shotguns, LMGs, or blunt weapons. I mean, we've got we've got Cottonmouth, so we could continue to just use that to do the solo. But I wanted to go through the. I wanted to go through with the shotgun, to be honest. What would you recommend, Biafra? Would you say use the shotgun or or just switch to Cottonmouth and use that to level the solo? No DPS on Skippy. I'll do that eventually. I mean, we'll have to go into our inventory at that point. With this, this shotgun's working quite well for me. Though, admittedly, I'm probably going to have triggered everyone upstairs, but, you know.
Valentinos por siempre.
What am I doing?
Santa muerte. I don't know where they're hiding. One sec. Let me fucking reload.
Early 7 certain you have sensor on. Wait, what? Do you see it, chat? It looks like a single star in the night. Yes, that's right. It's the light at the end of this grimy tunnel. Yes, it is. No DPS. Oh, wait. Hello. Boom. 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 Dola's leveled up. What did I just do? Oh, I've just realised that most of his... Yeah, I don't have sensor turned on, I don't think. Bum if we're doing a pinch, as I'm fairly certain you have the sensor on. FPS tanking for everyone. FPS really tanking? Oh, I've accidentally... I've done that. I was gut. Is F... Oh! Yes. Yes, it did. Quite badly. I'm still alive, but, right, I don't even have the VPN turned on at the moment, I must admit, so I'm not entirely sure why that suddenly decided. I had a weird pause when expecting the stream to fall over again. I was expecting the stream to fall over again reading that, to be honest. But it's not. For some reason, for once, it's actually shown up in OBS. When the stream drops, OBS says, no, I'm alright, it's fine. Here, this time, it is like my internet suddenly decided to... I wonder if... Sorry, give me a minute, I just need to check something. it isn't what I thought it was. So recently, the brief story of time with Ezio. Recently, our broadband contract ran out, so we went over to, well, we're on BT Infinite, so we've got full fibre, so, you know, internet speed, brilliant, marvellous. But the contract we are now on is their new hybrid thing, so it's the same as before, but now we have a little backup box. So if our fibre optic goes down, say some muppet puts a scaffolding pole through our fibre optic line again, the EE box will automatically knock the internet over onto a data signal, so that keeps going. And I thought, well, is it possible we've had a fibre drop then? Because then that would explain the sudden massive drop in FPS on the stream, because obviously that's now running through a data connection. It isn't. It's all working. So I can only conclude it's my PC being weird, which reminds me at some point I really do need to reinstall Windows. And I don't want to do that, because that means I have all of my settings to try and back up and restore. It's just, anyway. Hooray for me! One of my YouTube backups is my current Cyberpunk 2077 run cleared content ID help. Awesome! I have a couple. I think I got one on one of my Batman Arkham games recently as well. That was annoying. But anyway, it looks like the FPS is now stabilized, so I have no idea what actually happened. Also, I just need to sort something out as well. Sorry, give me a minute. Yes, I'm not entirely sure what's happened with my internet recently. It's all gone very weird. It's not just while I'm streaming. Oh, that was concerning. It's not just while I'm streaming, though. It's also just really... why does that feel like it's... Is it still up and down? It feels really weird on my end at the moment. I've replaced the power line adapters. It's not that. The network switch I've rebooted. Unless they're iffy power line adapters, but they shouldn't be. Maybe I've got to... I am looking at Twitch Inspector. Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at Stream Manager. I forgot about Twitch Inspector. The only thing I can think of is the server needs a reboot, because I have a lot running. I have my DNS server and a few other things running on my home lab. Could be that all needs updating and restarting, to be honest. So it's a job for off the stream. It wouldn't explain this. Part of me can't help but wonder if it's just another dodgy Windows 11 update screwing around with my network stack, because I thought maybe it's the VPN. Maybe it doesn't like the VPN I'm using. But I've killed the VPN and I've closed the program. So I am working on my original setup for the network stack. That never failed me before. Apart from... this is going to... Oh, this will be risky. What if I press this? Already seen it. Maybe the network cable's gone bad? Can't imagine why, though. No, well... no, because it was doing a bunch of video rendering all... You know what? It's one of those questions that I'm just going to have to leave unanswered for the time being, because I'm going to drive myself mad with it otherwise. Oh no, that's just... This is fine. Nice. I still do not like the fact that that's... Right, we'll try just doing some more grinding. I'm going to have to try and keep my eye partly on OBS. Still 3.7%. Right. Well, he's still jiggling around. What was I doing? Oh, yes, right, I was doing all this. I leveled solo. There we go. There we are, 302. That's nice. Do you, if so, also, do you have old coax in your home or a home from a cable install? Coaxial? I mean, no, we have coax for the TV aerials, but never used it for the networking side of things. If so, you may want to consider switching from Powerline to You know what, Biafra? I'm a server technician by trade, and I don't recognize that acronym. Montreal Cognitive Assessment. That's not it, is it? Aerial coax won't work with mocap, sadly. No, it's fine. And look, at the end of the day, if I was ever going to do it, I would just run Cat 5. Probably a Cat 6. I'd probably... No. If I really wanted to, I'd take a day off work and I'd just run... I'll take a day off work, buy myself a spool of Cat cable. I mean, I can patch my own cables. Well, I can make my own network cables, so that's not it. Multimedia over coaxial access. Oh, heavens no. I mean, I could, but no. I mean, I use the Powerline adapters at the moment just because it's easier for me to run the network traffic through the power lines rather than... The alternative is, like I was saying, I take a day off work, I buy myself a spool of Cat 6 cable, and I just crimp my own network cables, and I'll do a run through some of the walls, etc., and into my main switch in the study. But because the way it is, the fiber optic line comes into my study, and then through the modem into the router, and then that router feeds into a switch, and that switch then connects both my server as well as my PC via the Powerline adapters and a few other things. So what I'd just do is I'd hardwire the PC into the switch itself. But like I said, I'd have to then do a Cat 6 run, and I'll be darned if I actually start pulling up floorboards to actually run it under the flooring. So what I'd probably do is run it through the loft spacing, and then I'd have to tack it all to the skirting boards, and it's just going to be a faff. So Powerline adapters have worked well for me for the last 10 years, 10-ish years, so 10, 15 years. It's just one of these things. It's a weird one that all of a sudden has just started to happen. And that could have just been twitching, because it does from time to time. Yeah, what? I'm gonna reset that and see if we've now got some stability. Twitch does twitch from time to time, so it could have been that. Could have been my internet. I don't know. Maybe the router's on its way out. Like I said, I thought it was the Powerline adapters, but they don't seem to be on the way out. So, it's one of those that I'm gonna have to try and figure out sooner or later. But as it goes on, it's been years since I last reinstalled Windows, so it would probably be high time that I did reinstall Windows and get all that sorted, but... that was fun. There's many things I can try yet, but it is also things that will require me to take time off work. No, it's fine until I've run out of ammunition. I thought this gun could hold 6 ammunition. Or hold 20 shots. Oh no, that's the number of projectiles, never mind. For me, I'm looking to switch from Powerline to MOCA. The cable incumbent locally left behind quality coax cable and Powerline networking needs quality electrical wiring. No, that's fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, initially the house was rewired about 20 years ago, so yeah, at the moment it's probably okay, but like I said, I've never had this much trouble with it. There we go. Ow. Oh, police officer. Bugger.
Fire!
Run away! Run away!
This shit is brand new!
Oh, it's quiet. My music's turned off.
Carajo!
Solo. Oh, right. The police have lost their interest in me now. That's good. Solo level 35. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm trying a different brand of Powerline adapters that I've not used before, but I was having similar issues earlier. I think I'm just on edge with suddenly dropping network traffic because I've had so much trouble with the network previously. This could be... Well, then again, one of the videos I was rendering was also quite slow today, so I don't know. I think it's time to reboot the server. I might also look at getting a set... At the moment, my DNS is... I'm just going to pause that. At the moment, my DNS is currently running through Pi-hole running as a Docker container on my server, but the server hasn't been rebooted for a while, so that could partly be it. And I've got some other network stuff in the background, so I'll just give it a power cycle when I get the chance. We shall see, we shall see. There we go. I'm running rather low on shotgun ammo now. That's slightly depressing. Well, I say slightly low. I've still got like 96 rounds, but eventually I am going to have to stop using guts and switch back to using blunt weapons, I think. Fun while it lasted, though.
Bringing you the most current music. We are Mixo Strong.
Okay. Did not put you on, but whatever.
I'm gonna show you what real.
Right. Well, I learned my lesson with this last time. Soften them up with some quick hacks first. Ouch. Oh dear. It appears to be missing half their head after that. I'm sure Ripperdoc will be able to fix it up. Yeah, we're gonna get some shotgun ammo. The only non-Cat 6 cable in the network is the thin fiber cable going from the wall to the ONT. Oh, okay. I have not seen the only non-Cat 6 cable. That's fair enough. No, sorry, I was still thinking of the coax, and it's just I have not seen coax used in networking. But it's one of those things that I just see in books these days. Do you have any ammunition? Yes, you do. All of it.
PC79 for
You.
$2,500. Inside this mysterious
A sorry would be nice.
No. You get no sorries from me, madame. I might risk a whiskey and lemonade. Right. Assuming I can untangle the whiskey bottle from the Steam Deck controller. Well, whatever that network jiggly pokery that just happened was, I seem to be running stable now. It's always nice. I can only carry 194 shotgun ammo. That's annoying. So what's that noise? Right, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, maybe standing at close range when I had no ammunition in my weapon was a bad idea. Oh, and now I'm dead. Yeah, melee works so much better. I'm still going to use guts for a bit, yeah, I'm going to keep with guts for the moment, but yeah, melee may be the better idea. Will you just go down already? I don't get points for engineer though. What's this class stats? The one-handed club. Take a swig of whiskey. I don't know what I've done to deserve a swig of whiskey, but hail Biafra! Cheers! Right. Engineer. Neutralize enemies with tech weapons, grenades, projectile launch system, and bolt shots. Neutralize enemies while certain cyberware and perk abilities are active. Sandvastian Berserk, Optical Camo, Overclock Mode, Fury Mode. Oh, I could just keep triggering my optical camo then. Crafting, upgrading, and disassembling items, performing technical ability attribute checks. Okay. Solo. Neutralizing enemies with shotguns, LMGs, HMGs, and blunt weapons. Well, I've got a one-handed blunt weapon, so I assume that works fine. Hitting enemies with special blunt weapon attacks. Small chance to apply poison or shock, so I assume that sort of kicks in, but I don't know.
Why do I always gotta be the one?
Gotta be the one! I don't know. Don't worry, you'll wake up in a moment and be fine. And all your limbs will be reattached, I assure you. You engineers because you picked up broken weapons and it auto decon. I know, but I was shooting somebody at the time, so I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Solo's going to be one of those that's going to take me forever to do, isn't it? I'm hoping though, as I upgrade, as I get all of the, as I max out my skills, all the skill shards are just going to sort of, eventually all the skill shards, for example, are just going to be solo or engineer, depending on which one I maximize first. Even though the game's going to be really mean, and it's just as I level the skills, those skill shards just stop dropping, which means I don't even get more skill shards.
To you and me.
No, I should be popping optical camo before I do any of that, shouldn't I? Hmm. Oh, for the love of the police officers on. Right, note to self, when doing stuff to use melee weapon.
NCPD! Hold your fire!
I am! At the moment. Whack! That works. Oh, I don't want to look at her face after that. It's only a flesh wound, mate. You'll be alright. Oh, a goodbye to legs, I suppose.
¡Te voy a sacar del puto corazón!
Now I'm a bit last but I must admit. Right, well, that's fine. There's only fair that the Valentinos get their revenge on me a bit after all I've put them through. Oh, it's pulled me all the way back here. Oh, I'm gonna have to make sure I start hitting the quick save more often, aren't I?
The only reason you're alive.
Right, that doesn't upset GCPD. I mean the NCPD. Sorry, of course I have it.
Backsack! Call me backsack!
He's dead!
Fuck you, necrotic!
Yeah, probably not the best for my XP, but it works.
I think I'm getting
Yeah, it's going to be a case that I'm going to have to keep swapping between that between blunt object and shotgun. Really, I mean, I could just do it all with melee, but I'm not going to, on the principle of we've already gone through Shinobi and Headhunter on melee, so I didn't hear that this time. Weird. Well, that would have been really cool, apart from I landed on the barbed wire. Oh. Eurodolls? Yeah, it was Eurodolls. Neat. I'm going to guess that the reason I'm not picking up ammunition from these dudes is because they all use melee or pistols, and therefore, it's just no, they wouldn't have any shotgun ammo on them. Which, in fairness, is a really cool idea from CDPR. I give them that. Using my shotguns against them a bit harder, but I've got melee, and let's face it, if all else fails, I'll just go and get myself some more ammunition from one of the stores. Probably the one in Dogtown. Yep, no more frame drops. I think that frame drop was something else, and it's just I'm being paranoid. There we are. Solo, 37. You remind me of Top Cat. How do I remind you of Top Cat, chat? Because as far as I remember, Top Cat didn't run around the city shooting people with a shotgun. Always scheming and spending all your time in alleys. Oh, hardy ha ha ha. I don't wear a boater for a start. So it wouldn't surprise me if I ended up owning one. Okay. Oh, hold on. Where are we? No, we've got 20 minutes of XP left. Let's go for the Hanford overpass. Let's sail for flavor, apparently. Okay, cool. Oh, also, I've unlocked a thing. Switching from aiming to hip fire does not disengage target lock on headshot. I'll put the point into there. I need to do some stuff anyway. Right. That's still running live. There we go. Ooh, working. Oh, no. One more thing I need to do the chat. Okay. Right! We've done a thing. We are now going to consume some stuff from our inventory because, I mean, I've got all... Ooh, is that brand... I thought it was brandy. It isn't. Don't drink it, savor it. Almanac Massey. I assume that's brandy because it's in a brandy bottle. And that, children, is how I ended up downing a pint of antifreeze. This is a lie, by the way. If I had downed a pint of antifreeze, I would not be sat here. Antifreeze, not a good thing to drink. Hey, all Nintendo, welcome. Ezio, Nintendo! Right. The world's gone all wibbly wobbly. I just drank a lot of beer and an entire bottle of cognac. Oh dear. I will draw you in a maid outfit. Why am I being threatened with a maid outfit? What have I done now? Apart from murder a bunch of Valentinos. Because Kev said so. Because I didn't understand his board game reference? That's a bit harsh. By responding to a comment said. By that he responded to a comment said. I am deeply confused now. So, Earth made a comment, and then Kev decided that I must be punished by being drawn wearing a maid's dress. I don't... My brain power... Okay, that's... No, I mean... Can't you think of better people to draw in maid's dresses? Lucy, from Edge Runners. I'm sure there's many other Baldandi, Urge. There are many characters who would look very nice in a maid dress.
Yeah, get that bump beat.
And yes, it does not escape me that I am beating people to death with a walking stick at this point. There's but a scratch. Now they're on fire. Oh, I could have popped my optical camo there, that would have helped me. I have a walking stick that gives shock damage and occasional poison. So, haha. How are you? As happy and cheerful as always. We've now managed to get... We've got 3 of 5 skills maxed out, which is always nice. I also now have a pink shotgun. It belongs to a very angry... little... short woman. I'll go with short woman. Furnace was probably one of like the best characters in Edge Runners for me. I just love Rebecca. If you've not seen Edge Runners, watch Edge Runners. You would like Rebecca in time. She isn't Scottish, but she seems to have the same ride and die mentality that you seem to have. Though obviously you're not armed with a shot. At least I hope you're not armed with a shot. The mop isn't like a gunblade from Final Fantasy, right? It doesn't have like a separate shotgun mode. Well, now that I think about it, like a weapon from Ruby. That'd probably be a more apt reference. Maybe, possibly. Although I've seen much Ruby. I saw the first series, second series. Third series? Was it the second series where it all went to... Anyway, onwards. The Happy Star is a colour... my mop is elemental. The Happy Star is a colour picker. An element picker, I think you mean. If it was just a colour picker, that would be less concerning. But the fact that if it turns yellow, for example, I'm about to be tasered by a mob, which is something I never thought I'd say, but there we go. Yeah, that would be slightly problematic. For anyone who is confused by this current line of conversation, I recommend you check out Nintendo7 on Twitch and YouTube. All things will become clear. Especially if you subscribe to her channel. I know it isn't it's instantly telling you... Wait, what? I know it isn't instantly telling you to level up another role, but do I think you should level a tank in Final Fantasy XIV? Look, Stray Girl told me off for trying to level one of the fancy weapons in the game. I don't think she'll let me off if I start trying to level a samurai class or something. I'm gonna stick to my white mage until I get to the end of the story, then I'll worry about leveling a different. Oh, pretty looking. Isn't that nice? Oh, right, I should probably have not done that so close to the road. Last time I did that, a policewoman got very angry with me. No idea why. I was just helping out those poor Valentinos by removing their leg without anesthetic. As any good Ripper doctor would... No, I can't even finish that sentence. It's a disservice to Vic, isn't it? I just realised I've done that very close to a group of Valentinos who are now going to start shouting very angrily at me. With gunfire. Well, simple solution. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk. Oh, hello. You have a Sandy. I have a walking stick.
I'm hit.
I've named him Jim. He is Jim the walking stick, for he embodies the power of the caterpillar. Do I know what I am talking about at the moment? Not a clue. Things, stuff, and many things. Not even that drunk, to be honest, and that's a thing for me. Right. Mainly because I miscalculated on the bottles of red wine. No, I approve of leveling other classes. It's helpful to see how your chosen class is played by other people.
If it hurts, that means you're still kicking.
Sage advice. Sage advice.
Heroes used to have rules, respect. We respect.
A friend of mine who's also playing the game, she finishes an expansion and then going into a new expansion switches classes. And I thought, you know, well, that's probably not a bad idea, really. You're going into a... Oh, I'm on the wrong weapon. Oh, well, whatever. But yeah, that seemed like an interesting idea. Maybe I should have gone with that. But at the same time, I really do like playing my white mage. I'm very attached to my white mage at the moment, so... maybe. Also, I'd have to redo all my glamours, and I don't want to, because that's more of a faff. Only opened my eyes to tank. I've never been keen on tank classes, even back when I used to raid in World of Warcraft. It's just... not really... The pressure gets to me. If you screw up, then everyone dies. Oh, wait again, I'm a white mage. Well, no, there's usually some safety net with white mage. Somebody usually has some healing so they can pick up the slack, but with tank it's basically you screw up and yeah, everyone's dead. That's probably not actually. Oh, that worked. Kind of. Don't you have your glamours on a glamour plate? It's like 2 clicks to apply them to another class. What the dickens is a glamour plate? No! I didn't even know that was a thing! I just put my stuff into the drawer thing in an inn, or a tavern room, or whatever you call it. And then I right-click, and then I apply the glamour to a thing. What do you mean, a glamour plate? Since when's that been a thing? Okay, if I use that button at the moment. Right. I'll try you a tutorial when I'm done crafting. You don't need to rush about it. Also, what are these notifications? Oh, these are the notifications. Sorry, there. Dee-dee-dee. Da-da-da-da-da. Sorry, give me a second. Bloody hell. Ah. Boop. Boop. There we go. Right. Oh, oh, blood. It's been 2 hours already. Right, after this, we'll see where we're up to then. I've still got some stuff I need to do this evening, so boom, boom.
Just like in the game.
Oh well, we're nearly there. With engineer. At least a level in engineer. Well, that helps it along a bit. May have accidentally summoned my car then as well. Petrochem Stadium. Why? Because I can buy ammunition here, and I'm starting to run out of shotgun ammo again. Where's chat paused? Twitch, what are you doing? There we go. Great. While I'm at it. Right. Start breaking down these weapons as well. Get me some more engineering points. Have we? Have we what? Sorry, I've probably said something and forgotten what I said again. I don't think have we bought any ammo? I don't think I've bought. No, I've bought a bit of ammo in the past, but I don't think I've ever actually needed to. Oh, chat paused. Oh no, it said that it paused and then I unpaused it and now it's fine. Excuse me. Cool. well, and here I was worried about, you know, needing to get myself tier 4, 5 components. But technically, I could sell all the lower tier stuff, but... You know. Certainly sell all that. Nope. We are now at 2,070,485. Neat. Right. Oh, right. Sorry. I also wanted to buy a bunch of ammunition. Or rather, that's as much ammunition as I can buy from her. Okay, that's fine. We're going to talk to Harrod, our fate. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And on that glorious note, we'll continue this next time. There we go. You know what? I was going to end the stream soon anyway, but we'll just call it there, eh? That's where we're going to leave it because game's crashed. Cyberpunk, they've made it much, much more stable than it was. But there's still a few issues here and there. So I don't know where we've finished, but if I get time before Thursday evening, I might get back onto the game and try and do some of the arcade grinding. I don't know. But the important thing here is that we have leveled Headhunter and Shinobi. We are 2 more skills away from the maximum. We've just got to get through engineering and solo. Then when we've done all of that, we're golden and we can get back to the story, I suppose.
Dun dun dun!
No, we're not. Well, we will, but there is another thing I want to do. A mystery. A mystery that includes a MAC address. I think it's a MAC address because it looks like a MAC address, but there is a mystery and we get a car at the end of it, which means we need to get this car, obviously. So we'll do that. We'll figure that one out. There's also a bunker out in the Badlands that I need to visit, and I haven't. I don't think I have, so we need to do that. And then, yeah, we've got to finish all the Dogstown stuff. We've got 2 more gigs for Mr. Hands to do, and we've obviously got the story missions that we need to do, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv/GuardEzio at 7:30 UK time this very Thursday as we continue our journey into the world of this fantastic game. And hey, if you missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with any of our journeys so far, you can find them all uploaded to the YouTube archive. Linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. Most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let us see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forward. We do just. So, let us see if that's a website that yep, no, that's fine, but it's not what I was looking for. Last minute continue. Are you still live? St. Kevin of Last Minute Continue. Kevin is indeed still live. And so we shall throw the raid over to him. Last minute continue. There we go. Start raid. And so, with that said, with that done to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time.